Good morning. I'd like to welcome everybody here for the swearing in of our new police chief today. We'll start off at the top of it with a presentation of arms and a pledge of allegiance. If you'll please stand. And repeat after me. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. You may be seated.
Order.
It is a glorious day. I'd like to welcome everyone and thank you so much for turning out on this very important day in Asheville and Buncombe County. Our Master of Ceremonies today will be none other than our Mayor, the Honorable Terry Bellamy.
Good morning, everyone. It's a pleasure to welcome you to City Hall. Today is a new chapter in the city's history. We begin today, and first I want to acknowledge my colleagues who are here. The Vice Mayor's here. Thank you, Vice Mayor, for being here. Esther Manheimer, Cecil Bothwell, Jan Davis, Chris Pelly, and Mark Hunt, and Gordon. So we just want to say thank you so very much for being here. We're excited about this new chapter. I want to say first thank you to all the people who helped get our new chief here. Could you please stand and let us recognize you, please? So I can say this officially. Mr. Anderson, before you become chief, Mr. Anderson, you had the sheriff, the head of the housing authority, the DA, one of our city attorneys, the head of security over at UNC Asheville. So your colleagues who are ready to hit the ground working with you, they know that you're top, cream of the top, and one of the best in our state and our nation, and so they want to welcome you, and they're not only committed to making sure you got here and that we got the best for our community, they're going to see it through, and so they're here for your swearing in to let you know that I'm quite sure I'm speaking on behalf of them, that this is a partnership. You come into a community who will support you to help you be successful. You all, I am excited that this is the first time I've ever seen cadets in City Hall's chambers. You all, we have 21 new cadets, and I think that's exciting to show the chief that your new officers want to be here as part of, or soon to be new officers, want to be here to see you sworn in, just as our senior and tenured, I said that nicely, senior and tenured officers who are here as well. So let's recognize our cadets as well. Now to the good part. Mr. Anderson, if you would step forward and your family, and would you bring your Bible, please? Come forward. And whoever's going to hold the Bible, if you hold it, and you raise your hand, and well, all right, we're ready. And if you'll repeat after me, we'll take it slow so everybody can hear you. We'll share the mic. I, William Jesse Anderson.
I, William Jesse Anderson.
Do solemnly swear or affirm.
Do solemnly swear or affirm.
That I will be alert and vigilant.
That I will be alert and vigilant.
To enforce the criminal laws of the state.
To enforce the criminal laws of the state.
That I will not be influenced.
That I will not be influenced.
In any matter.
In any manner.
On account of personal bias.
Or account of personal bias.
Or prejudice.
Or prejudice.
That I will support and maintain.
That I will support and maintain.
The Constitution and laws.
The Constitution and laws.
Of the United States.
Of the United States.
And the Constitution and laws.
And the Constitution and laws.
Of North Carolina.
Of North Carolina.
Not inconsistent therewith.
Not inconsistent therewith.
That I will faithfully.
That I will faithfully.
And impartially.
And impartially.
Discharge and execute.
Discharge and execute.
The duties of my office.
The duties of my office.
As a.
As a.
Police chief.
As a police chief.
according to the best of my skills,
according to the best of my skills,
abilities,
abilities,
and judgment.
and judgment.
So help me God.
So help me God.
Congratulations. Welcome, Chief.
Thank you.
Citizens of Asheville and Buncombe County, I'd like to present to you the Chief of Police for the City of Asheville, Chief Anderson.
Thank you.
And Chief Anderson, if you take a moment to introduce your family and speak to your community.
All right. To Mayor Bellamy, elected officials, city staff, visitors, and guests, I would like to take this opportunity to thank all of you for attending this ceremony and giving me this opportunity to serve the city of Asheville. I would like to thank my new bosses, Mr. Gary Jackson and Jeff Richardson, for this opportunity. And I would especially like to thank all the men and women of the Asheville Police Department for their warm welcome and hospitality over the past couple of days. I truly look forward to serving you as the new Chief of Police for the Asheville Police Department. I would also like to take this opportunity to introduce my family and thank them for traveling from Greenville to support me today. My wife, Sandra, my son, Chad, and his son, my grandson, Blake, and especially my mother-in-law, Mr. Loris Hall. The Asheville Police Department is a great organization. It is a proud, well-trained, and well-educated law enforcement agency that is respected across the state. Like any agency, it has faced its challenges. But I pledge to you, we will be an agency built on professionalism with the highest level of integrity, an agency that is visible in the community, that is caring and compassionate when needed, but one that is committed to reducing crime and working with our citizens to aggressively solve problems and address any concerns the community might have. We'll be an agency that focuses on the principles of community policing, one that works hand in hand with the community in sharing information and solving problems, while reinforcing that law enforcement cannot do it alone. It must be a collaborative community effort by everyone to keep our community safe. We will accomplish this through training, community involvement, and technology. For me personally, I plan to be visible, approachable, and hands-on when it comes to the needs of our community. That is in my DNA and something that I look forward to. So again, I want to thank all of you for coming out and attending this ceremony, but now it's time to go to work. City staff has done a great job with my schedule, and we are finishing up just in time for my next meeting. So please enjoy the remainder of your week, enjoy your weekend. I truly, truly look forward to this opportunity. My family and I, we're excited about relocating to this beautiful city. This truly is a great police department, and I feel honored to be given the opportunity to serve you, the citizens of Asheville and the Asheville Police Department. Thank you very much.
It's official. He signed the paperwork, and we have him here. I do want to recognize Commissioner Jones, who is also in the room. I sincerely appreciate you being here as well. Any other elected officials? And I've gotten the sheriff earlier. Thank you. Thank you, Councilman Smith, for being here. And you all, there's going to be reception on Monday for the chief, and someone has some details about that? Is it Tuesday, Monday? Step forward. Thank you. All right. Go right ahead.
City of Asheville is happy to announce that this coming Tuesday afternoon, March the 6th, 5 p.m., we will be hosting an open house at the Asheville Police Department in the chief's office. Let me look at someone in upper level management from the police department. Is that right? Yes. All right. Hate to get fired over something like that. 5 o'clock next Tuesday afternoon, it's going to be our pleasure to host the community, not only to meet the chief and his family, but also to see our wonderful police department, meet our wonderful employees over there, and we so look forward to having you there. Please make an opportunity to be there if at all possible. Thank you.
Again, thank you all so very much for being here, and I want to welcome you to meet our new chief. And please take a moment and come say hello and welcome and thank you for the Highway Patrol for being here. It means a great deal to us to see all the different agencies who are here, and to the city staff who stepped out of engineering and transportation and public works and IT. Thank you all for coming up and coming down. That says a lot about who we are in the water department. Thank you all so very much. And at this time, Parks and Rec, I'm sorry. Woo. People get mad. But you all, thank you so very much. And we are extremely proud about this day in Nashville's history. And I'm really happy that we have people who are here to show the support of the new chief. Again, thank you so very much.